Just call anybody.
Hey,
What up?
not too much.
How's your day going?
Uh, I still exist, so that's unfortunate.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I've been moving, so
All right, yeah.
yeah.
What's the last day there?
Technically, it's the 31st, but we're just trying to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Gotcha. I
So,
mean,
yeah.
don't have to rush out the last couple of
Right.
days.
Yeah. I mean, I texted my landlord's assistant, was like, I told her, like, I think 2 weeks ago what we were actually planning on doing. We're like, yeah, we're just not gonna finish. We're not gonna extend it. We're just gonna be out. Neither one of them said a fucking word.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
fucking bizarre.
yeah, they just have
Well,
not.
it seems like par for the course with that guy, though.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Oh, speaking of him, here he is.
Okay.
Kidding. What's up, Abdul?
Not much, how are you?
Good. I just started recording immediately, so might as well launch
Oh,
into
shit.
it.
All right, cool.
You guys ready
Yeah.
for another tired episode of Play With Yourself podcast?
Alyssa woke me up 15 minutes ago. Like, did you say you're recording at 5? I'm like, yeah, thank you.
I guess I did. Fuck. Yeah, I was. I'm beat right now. Oh, I still gotta walk the dog and shit later too.
Yeah.
All right.
But,
Well,
like you said, we're still here. We're
that's right.
existing.
Yeah. How about you, Abdul? What state are you in?
I'm pretty tired. I woke up from a nap too.
Cool. All right. Copycat. You're a copier.
Yeah. My body knows when you guys are falling asleep.
It's that camera you installed in my apartment months ago.
Yeah. You think that's a real dog?
That would be horrible.
That's hilarious. just for 3 years now.
Yeah, it's one of Abdul's cousins that he hired to just get in a dog suit and be my dog. Oh fuck. All right, well, I did barely any gaming this week.
Yeah.
I got some in under the wire. Yeah, I same 2 games. I played Disco Elysium last night. I finally got to Act 2 after 40 hours.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jeez, wow.
I know. And then I played Luigi's Mansion again this morning, which 13 hours now.
Whew.
I know.
Getting up there.
That's not the end of that game? I don't know how long those games are usually.
I bet you it's like 15 or it's probably between 15 and 20 because I'm on
those games are relatively short.
Yeah, I'm on the 12th floor, which you actually it sends you back down to the basement for a little bit. So now I'm on the 12th floor proper, and that's out of 15. So that plus the extra going back down and redoing a level, but
that sounds annoying.
I thought it was gonna be, but it really wasn't that bad. It was like a different part of it, and it's different because when you were initially there, it's full of water your whole time through, and then when you go back, all the water's receded. So I don't know. I mean, it's really not a bad game. It's frustrating for sure, but they don't do anything really shitty like that. But that's where I'm at. How about you guys?
What'd you play, Abdul?
I finished Final Fantasy earlier in the week.
You sound really happy about that. That's great.
I'm still waking up, but yeah, it's towards the end it kind of felt like a chore because it was like it was like mini boss, then like boss after like for the last 6 hours.
Oh, really?
And then like the ending, I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted about it, but like
yeah, I hear it's kind of polarizing.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to spoil it, but like
don't spoil it.
it is like I don't have any other friends to talk about the ending with except for going on 4chan.
Oh, good
It seems
Lord.
like you would find nothing but friends on there.
Yeah, I'm maturing in my years.
Oh, you're up to 8chan now?
I don't know. I'm on no chan.
No chan.
Yeah,
What's that one?
just pedophiles. But
The natural evolution.
Nice.
no, but yeah, I didn't. It was very polarizing. Like I said, if whenever you want, the game is ready for you.
All right, cool.
Probably won't see you until when all this shit's over. But yeah, next time I see you, I'll have it ready for you.
All
But
right, cool. It'll take me like 4 years to beat it, but I appreciate
Yeah, how
it.
long did you end up playing that for, Abdul?
it'd be like about like a good 50 hours.
Didn't you say you
But
were 60 hours in last week?
yeah, I thought it took me for a while, but I looked at my actual hours, but it was like
Oh.
50, like 3 point something.
Okay, just as long as I can point out when you're wrong. That's all.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. But it was taking me forever because I was like doing all the side quests to level up my characters, and some of them took really long. And besides that, well, when I finished that, I started Resident Evil 3.
Did you
And
beat that already?
no, not yet. I just started like a couple days ago.
Okay.
And
What part did you get to?
I'm not that far into it. It's just like I think it's after like it's like where I'm at now is where you start in the demo, so it's pretty early.
I didn't play the demo, so I have no idea.
Well, it's pretty early, and
Oh, it's probably like the first encounter with.
I think it's after the first encounter with Nemesis,
Okay.
and I just kind of put that down because I really don't want to like jump into like another serious game. So I started playing this other game that I had in my backlog called Hong Kong Massacre.
That sounds like some some D game
That
that
just
I've never.
sounds like real life.
It's actually pretty cool. It's like a top-down.
You
It's
play a
like
Hong
John.
Kong police officer just beating people to death for taking pictures of them.
Pretty much, but it's you. It's like Hotline Miami, like meets John Woo.
John. Okay.
It's pretty interesting. There's like a dive mechanic, and like you could slow down time to shoot people. It's like mixes with Max Payne too. It's pretty
But it's
fun
a
game.
top. That's a top down. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
I'll look it up after the podcast. I
it's
never
pretty
even heard
fun.
of it before.
What's it called
Yeah, I
again?
saw that the Hong Kong Massacre.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of different Google results for that search. Probably none of them the game. So
Yeah, right.
It's just a bunch of like dead K-pop singers.
Isn't that
That's
K-pop Korean pop?
Korean. Yes, it is.
Did you think it standard for Kong pop?
Yeah. I mean, at this day and age, what's the difference?
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
But
this is the podcast that does not get edited. So
No, no matter how tired Abdul is, he has time for his racism.
that's right.
I'm not racist. I'm just socially aware.
Okay.
That just sounds like something somebody really racist would say.
I'm not racist.
I'm just aware of it. I
I'm
note
not
the
racist.
differences.
I have a
of people.
Taiwanese friend.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. That's all I've been playing.
All right. How about you, Justin?
I've been playing Neo still this week. I gotta look at my hours in that game because it feels like I've been playing it like between the first time I played it and now forever. It feels like the longest fucking game ever.
Okay.
I have no idea if I'm at the end or not, but hopefully so. Because I do want to like.
Do you know how long it's supposed to be?
No, I never looked it up.
Okay.
But I feel like it's probably gonna say like fucking 70, 80 hours.
I think games with like that, like where it's like difficulty is like the main thing. Like fuck like completionist hours and all that. That just seems like if you die like 20 times on one boss, is like you're not gonna get the perfect speed run.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Kind of like it's already gonna take you like 60 hours to beat it. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you feel the need to spend another 40 on it? I don't know. I mean, it's still the same kind of thing though. Like,
true. Yeah. I don't know.
If a game takes you 20 and it's just another 20 hours to get all the other shit, I mean.
Yeah, because they do have side missions on every island or whatever. Yeah, wherever you go, they have side missions that take like maybe 20% of the time main missions do. They're usually like a quick thing. You just go kill a boss for extra souls and like armor and all that bullshit. So yeah, they have a bunch of side shit, and I've been doing it all. So it probably, I mean, it's why it's taking me. It still feels like it feels like an extra long game now.
It's how do you feel about this game compared to like the Dark Souls game? Do you like this game as much or?
I do like it a lot. I feel like all these extra like all these like Souls-like games have something extra they add from Dark Souls to make them different enough, and this one has enough of it where in Souls games we usually don't get to work on weapon proficiency, and this one you do. Like you can pick a weapon and be good at that weapon, but you can kind of do it with all the weapons, but you don't have enough points, like points to dedicate to all of them. So like you'll be good at them, you just won't have like all the combos and shit if you work on one. So it's kind of a cool thing, and I'm interested to see what part 2 did with it. I mean, I'm not gonna play it right away, but I do just want to.
Oh, you don't want to just do it back to back?
Fuck, hell no. So
I played Neo long enough to get outside of that very first starting, not even area, just the castle, the building you're inside of. And I was like, that's enough. I'm done.
Yeah.
You ever play go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say, you ever played The Surge?
I didn't like that.
No.
It felt really clunky, and it was a weird. Like I understand, like you can switch the scenery with Souls games because Jedi Fallen Order did it. It doesn't have to be like samurais or fucking like just old timey shit. But the Surge, the Surge just felt weird because it was trying to be futuristic with this like Souls like gameplay. It was fucking bizarre.
You play as a can of old soda?
Dude, honestly, pretty much. Like you're this dude in this. You ever play it? Because it was free.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, really? It was
literally
free
the
on
only thing that pops
PlayStation
in my head is a picture of Surge Cola.
And like you're just like robot. Like you're a human in like a mech suit, and you pick up weapons to add onto your suit. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Looks like Matt Damon from Elysium, that exoskeleton.
Yes, that's exactly what it looks like.
Wait, I feel like maybe I've seen gameplay of this or something.
Because part 2 just came out not that long ago, I feel like.
Oh, there was a 2?
Yeah, there's a Surge 2 that is fairly new, in the past year at least.
I did see gameplay of this at one point. So is this a Western game and they've copied Dark Souls style? Is that what I'm hearing you guys say?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
You compared it to my only point of reference was when you said Jedi Fallen Order. So
yeah,
okay,
but yes, I played that for a couple of hours, and I did like the first boss fight, and I was like, yeah, this. It just felt like a super clunky and slower version of a Souls game, so I just left it alone. But
bummer.
like taking breaks from Neo, I bought this. Did you ever play wrestling games, Abdul?
Hell yeah.
Did you ever play a SNES import called Fire Pro Wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Fire Pro Wrestling World on PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
Oh
And I
wow, I
bought.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like if you like Fire Pro Wrestling, is they don't do anything with the graphics, to be honest. It's still like that old, like it looks like an old wrestling arcade game, but they still have like they still maintain the same gameplay. Like I turned it off earlier because I was like creating a wrestler, and it was so many fucking options. I was like, I'll do this later. It was just so much to fucking add, but yeah, I've been playing that. That's really fun. Did you ever get into wrestling games, RJ, at all?
I only played oh fuck. There was one on N64, No Mercy.
Yo, that's one of the best ones. That's
Pretty
like
sure that's what I had.
that's like top 3 on everybody's like
Yeah,
wrestling game
I used to
list.
play like a lot of the SmackDown games when I was a kid.
Those were the worst.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was No Mercy. It was a black cartridge.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's probably what was it?
Is there a different one?
Yeah, there was another one. What was it called? WWF 2000 or something like that?
WrestleMania 2000.
WrestleMania
Yeah.
2000.
But
That was a black disc.
there
Maybe.
was there was WCW versus NWO Revenge,
That was great.
WrestleMania 2000, and wait, was No Mercy first, and then
No Mercy
2000?
came out in November 17th of 2000. And then WrestleMania came out 99.
Oh shit! Damn, I didn't know. I didn't realize it came out that.
WrestleMania 2000 came out October of 99.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I
My
remember going to
favorite.
my cousin's house as a kid playing No Mercy.
Yeah, I feel like I remember this one. I'd have to look up more pictures of it. But I distinctly remember, like, you could create wrestlers in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we did. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll get a ROM of this. I haven't played that in forever.
Yeah, those were great games. My
Yeah.
favorite. Like my dad used to buy them for me every year they came out, because they came out right around Christmas. So I used to ask my dad to get them for me, so my mom would
Nice.
make me put it on the Christmas list
Fuck yeah.
because I
And
couldn't
then
wait to play
you grew
those.
up.
Black cartridge. I remember this vividly. Holy shit. $44 on eBay. And it's
For
just
No
a
Mercy.
scratched up cartridge. Yep.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but they all hover around $40.
that's
Wow.
that's expensive.
That's N64 games, dude. There's a huge market for it. That's why, like, if you find them, like, if you get lucky enough and you either go to like an estate sale, which I'm sure you guys find yourselves at all the time,
Oh yeah.
I basically live there.
yeah, or like a thrifty shopper, and you find like anything N64 related, you got to scoop it up before they realize what they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not like super valuable, but just the fact that there's like a huge want for them is more than
I was
enough.
just talking to somebody at work about because they were talking about how they left all of their like N64 shit at their parents' house, and then eventually they just tossed it. I was like, shit, that sucks because even N64s are kind of expensive if you try to
Yeah.
look for them.
Yeah, I remember.
I'd kill if they came out with like a classic for that could also play the original cartridges.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would not. Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe like a redesigned controller or something too that'll actually work with it.
Yeah, instead of a fucking claw.
Yeah, that 3-person dildo. That's how you used it,
Who
right?
was your third person?
Huh? Oh, well, I didn't have that many friends, so I just took turns sitting on all 3 prongs by myself.
Now look at you. Now you got 3 acquaintances.
I'm not letting you guys sit on my N64 controllers.
Oh.
God.
So what else have you been playing, Justin?
I think it's just been those 2 games this week.
I saw that. Go ahead.
I was about to say I almost started Predator, but I'm waiting for them to fix it a little more.
You'll hold off.
Yeah. Like once they start adding all of the free DLC and shit, I'll hop back on, keep playing.
Cool.
That game's just getting strictly free DLC.
What's that?
That game's just getting free DLC. There's like no.
They're doing free and paid DLC, and I think some of the paid DLC is gonna be like buying Dutch, like you showed me, RJ.
Yep.
I think that's gonna be a part of the paid stuff.
Which is good if they do,
good.
just cosmetics. What you
Right?
pay
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
I mean, that's fine. I think that's completely fine because no judgment if you want to spend $5 to have your guy look different.
Yeah. But yeah, if it's like pay to win, then that'd be shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of doo-doo.
Speaking on, we were talking about N64 games and older games. You guys see? I mean, well, first off, we all played Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Did you see the legit remake?
Hell yeah, that was the best news all week.
Yeah, they announced the full-on remake of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, and I watched a like a 10-minute in-depth video on it, and it looks pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, I'm grabbing that. It's funny. Last week we were talking about skating games, and then hey, Play With Yourself podcast. Premonitions come true.
Is the industry listening to our podcast? They're like, oh shit, these guys are talking about it, so we have to release.
Jeff Keighley's listening while stroking his dick.
That would be incredible. But more incredible is how they figured out how to listen to it without it registering on our metrics at all. So that's pretty impressive. Just go ghost under our statistics. Yeah, that is weird how that keeps happening. Ironically, though, like we'll do that and we'll record it, but the podcast will come out the next day once the news is live. So it's not like we're saying anything new still.
Right.
Yeah. So is our luck. But
yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm finding myself like I know I've seen everybody excited about it, but I don't think I'm gonna play it. Like I fucking love those games when they first came out. But then I'm just like looking at them doing the tricks and shit, and I was just like, I'm good. I don't want to do that anymore.
It's not realistic at all. Still, like,
right?
That's what made it great. Is they brought back like the old gameplay of it, where like you can go up and do like a 180, and then as you're coming down, immediately start grinding on the lip of the ramp. Like,
yeah, right.
Full on breaking physics. But I'm cool with that. I mean, because it's arcadey like that. I'm very excited to play like horse with somebody again.
Right? Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
The last one I played was the one of them had Spider-Man in it.
Yeah, that was 2. I'm not sure.
2, okay. And you could do like fucking cool Spider-Man tricks with the skateboard.
Yep, because it was Neversoft.
Yeah.
Made the
okay.
original Spider-Man games for the original PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yep. Which are crazy fucking games.
Yeah, the first Spider-Man, I played that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun.
That boss battle with Doc Ock was a bitch. Where you have to run from him at the end.
Yeah,
He's
he's
possessed by Carnage, and he's coming through you through the tunnels, but you don't have any control over like the camera angle. So it'll go from like side scrolling to like coming at you and like back to it's fucking infuriating.
Yeah.
But the Neversoft, I don't know if you guys know whatever happened to them. I never knew this.
Didn't they close down?
They got absorbed into Infinity Ward years ago.
Oh,
that's
shit.
sneaky.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's because Activision published all their shit. Well, they acquired them a while back, and then they just merged them. Assuming they just took cream of the crop or whatever. So they are making Call of Duty games now.
Nice. For the rest of their lives.
Yep. Underneath chains, and they get gruel and dirty water. And whipped.
I mean, that's more than they deserve, to be honest.
I agree. Talk about crunch, baby. How about the crunch of your bones underneath my blackjack as I smack you in the back of the skull with it because you don't have those textures done.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm amped because like they were doing it's all the old maps like completely remade.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk, like the crazy ones, like the downhill one.
Yeah. I saw that they were they're aging the skaters too.
Yes, yeah. Which is like
why are you doing that?
I don't think you need.
Why do we need to play with the old Tony Hawk? That doesn't even make sense.
It's like look how realistic we made it. Meanwhile, they're like spinning 19 times and then like landing with zero effect from any kind of properties of the world.
Just play as a 50-year-old Chad Muska.
Yeah. Oh God. Unbelievable. Yeah, Tony Hawk's got like fucking a walker. Like
he's got dementia.
He's like 53 now or some shit like that. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's funny. He's like 10 years ago he looked 53.
He looked 53 fucking 19 years ago. That man has an old face. One of those weird stretched out dudes that sort of looks like Nosferatu.
Yeah. He's a tall dude, so like as he got older, his skin just kept going down with gravity.
Yeah, probably. So, speaking of remakes, you guys ever play Mafia?
I tried
the second one.
I never really played it. Mike Sloan, friend of the show, big old fan. Tried to sell me on Mafia forever. Nothing against it. I just never really gravitated towards it. I've seen a lot of it, but they're doing a remaster for. Believe it's a remaster for 2 and 3, but confirmed full-on remake for the first one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
I think I'd love to try the first Mafia because I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to play it, but never really like got into it. But I played the sequel, Mafia 2, from like beginning to end, and I really enjoyed that.
I think
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was say I think those games suffered from like GTA syndrome.
Yeah.
Because when I tried to play it, I was like, this just feels like a slower GTA. And I wasn't.
Yeah, especially like driving to places.
Yeah, the fucking cars, it was like very limited, and I was like, no, I don't want that.
Didn't they have gas in that one too? Like your car could run out of gas in Mafia?
No, it just had a speed limiter.
Oh, okay. I don't know what game it was where you could run out of gas. You guys ever play the Godfather video game?
Hell yeah.
No.
I did play that one. I liked it a lot.
Oh,
yeah,
did you?
Too.
Yeah.
Because it was the Godfather one, and there was a Scarface one too, right?
Scarface one. There's also a Sopranos video game.
Oh God, that's got to be awful.
Like I've never played it.
It's like Godfather. I've seen clips of Godfather and Scarface, and they both just look like alright games.
Yeah.
Sopranos has to look like shit.
Oh, I bet.
I just imagine it does.
I'm very interested in doing a deep dive on that one.
I'm good.
Yeah. You know what I just realized? We made a plan to watch a video game movie last week and we never even
Yeah.
Dude, we didn't even pick one, did we?
We haven't even talked.
We haven't.
I'm barely talking to chat as is.
Oh, fuck. That is so funny. That just occurred to me. I was like, oh shit, there was a whole plan.
What's funny about it is like we were into it. We were like, oh shit, yeah, like let's do that. And then like you said, I think we talked like twice in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it was that day we talked about it in the chat, and that's
a wrap.
it.
Yeah. We didn't revisit it even a little bit.
I do want to do that though.
No, yeah, we should, and I'll make a more concerted effort to give that a shot. I'm trying to share. I don't know. Look it up on your own. I guess I can't find. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like 5 years ago, Google Images like changed everything about itself, and it's so impossible to just like save a fucking picture now.
Yeah, I do, especially on your phone.
Yeah,
it's like it'll say save, but you can't find that fucking file anywhere.
Yeah.
I've never like spoken about that out loud with anybody, but I'm glad I'm not the only one that realizes that. It used to be just like, oh, save. You know, like it was nothing. Now it's like you have to sort through fucking video links on images.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know.
And then it's all like thumbnails for videos after that with like these shitty fucking YouTuber graphics on it.
Yeah.
With, like some dude with way too big eyes going like this.
For the longest time, I was using Bing images. Like Bing sucks as like a search engine, but it's way better at images than Google, in my opinion.
Okay.
They're easier to sort through. If you find a picture, it'll find like you can look for like different sizes of that image instead of like scrolling through until you find like a decent quality one. Like they're pretty good about image searches.
All right. Well, I will keep that in mind and definitely forget the next time I Google a picture.
No, yeah, that's
I'm still just gonna end up so ingrained.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we gotta take a break here in about 7 minutes. So let's
what?
Yeah, we'll do a couple nonsense ones before we get to some meatier stuff here. But they did announce Paper Mario: The Origami King. I don't know.
That sounds. It's just the word origami, but it just sounds racist to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that.
The Origami King. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't.
The Oriental Nightmare.
Yeah, the trailer has like an origami Peach, Princess Peach.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, you did watch the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's like origami. The enemies and stuff, they like fold and unfold into, I don't know, to swap genders. I guess I don't know.
And Paper Mario is the one that's defiant.
Yep, that's right. He's not origami. He's still a sticker. So I don't fully follow, but I've honestly never played a Paper Mario game. I don't have any concept of what they play like, or
if you're just talking about emulator, you should definitely look into like one of the ones that was on N64. One of them was really good.
Okay.
Yeah. The one on GameCube's pretty good too.
Oh, I have a GameCube emulator. Yeah, I'll have to do that then.
Yeah, the 1,000-Year Door.
Oh, that's the one I hear about when it comes up. That's like the gold standard for
premiere.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'll have to look into that. Because I mean, it doesn't look like it's a bad game. I just have no concept of it.
It's just an RPG type game.
Okay, cool.
Like I feel like the one on SNES was like the most RPG. What do you? I was about to ask Abdul what he thinks, but I think he just died.
Oh no, it's well. Could you repeat that?
I just said the first Paper Mario Well, it wasn't even. It's not even called Paper Mario. I take that back. The one on SNES was just Mario
Oh,
RPG.
Mario RPG.
Yeah,
Was
but
it
it
the
was like
7 stars or
it was
something
like
like that?
the start of that series. You know.
Yeah, I like that. It's I like the whole gameplay mechanic where it's like boss attacks, like you like they throw an attack at you, you can press A to jump, or when you attack, you could if you're using a hammer, like if you hit them right on the head when you press B or press A, it does like a damage multiplier.
On the
I'm looking
first one,
up.
I don't remember if you. I don't know if you remember this, but on the first, like on Mario RPG, one of Mario's like jump moves, if you time it just right, he'll jump again, and you can keep doing
Yeah,
it.
that's a
Yeah.
This
staple.
is
Yeah.
incredible. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at a screenshot from it right now. Um, I'm gonna share this with you guys real quick.
From Mario RPG.
Yep, and you can tell it is the most fucking Japanese shit in the world because if you see here, they have like turned Bowser into like a Chinese dragon of some sort.
Right.
Mario and Luigi have these like super intense anime eyes, and then over here you have incredibly slutified Peach.
Dude, I don't even remember it looking like
Yeah,
this.
this looks like
Is this not the game? Because this is
no,
what
this
came
I
up.
don't know what game this is.
No, it's you know what? The textures are way too smooth for SNES.
Oh,
I
maybe
think
this is
that's
like some pirated thing or something.
It looks like a
probably
fan made thing.
Hmm.
yeah.
I'll
That
have to
doesn't look like the
investigate.
game because the
Oh
It's
the
yeah,
asking a
actual
link to that.
you're right. It's a mock-up on DeviantArt. Of course, Peach is slutty.
because the textures are way too smooth. The SNES version kind of looks like it looks a little shitty.
It
Okay.
looks kind of like claymation.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, like those games. Oh, okay. I see one here. Okay. Yep. I see it. All right. Yep. No horny Peach. Damn.
You want that?
Well, I mean, I didn't know I did until I saw it.
Fucking
Uh,
he
gay.
was he wasn't asking, but he saw a menu and
that's right.
he wants.
Yeah. That's like, yeah, that's exactly right. You go to a restaurant expecting it's like, oh, okay, we're at this fried chicken restaurant. And they're like, would you like to try our steak special? And you're like, well, I didn't know you had steak. So now I'm going to have to sit here with a hard on and take part. That might be a good place to stop for now.
All right,
Just a quick break, and then we will be right back after I render these files and stuff. So give me 5 minutes, and we will meet again.
sweet.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
It's Christian.
You said that like you were disappointed in me. I apologize.
Wait, what happened?
I said, "What is that?" He goes, "It's Chris Chan."
Oh,
Well, that's appropriate. I should have realized. All right. We are back. I forgot to
Unfortunately,
what?
nothing.
Okay. I forgot to mention that the cool part about that Paper Mario reveal is that it comes out July 17th. So
So many games.
I know it's only like 2 months away.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, they rarely do that. Nintendo's notorious for being like, oh, yep, about a year.
Yeah.
But that was pretty cool. The other thing that we didn't get to in the first half that I don't remember because I accidentally closed the outline, but I'm talking while I'm opening it, and here it is. Call of
Wow.
Duty Warzone. They implemented that anti-cheat stuff, and apparently it's making an impact because they're saying cheaters hate it. I guess the gist of that is though that people are out there complaining that they can't cheat in Warzone.
What a way to let people know you cheat at the game.
I know that it's like people are. Let's see here. Here's a picture of one of the posts. Come on, where are you? All right. Okay, yeah, there's really nothing interesting to note here. It's literally just somebody complaining that they can't cheat. I just can't believe that people would do that. Like, if that happens,
right.
it's like you just go, damn, all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
don't put your face next to something that's like, it's my right. I believe in it.
They feel like their demographic is being marginalized.
Yeah, it just seems really, really dumb. I don't know.
Soon there's going to be an acronym for those cheaters.
Yeah, faggots. That's what they can go by. Like I said, though, I still never really encounter. I didn't play Warzone a lot, though. I wonder if that's where normally you get the cheaters.
I played the beginning of Warzone. I don't think I've played since this late, like season 3. I don't think I've.
Oh, you mean now that it's 290 gigabytes?
Is that how much it is?
No, it's 170 on my console, though.
I don't think I have the facilities for that.
You know, I think I can delete that. I think I'm good to delete that.
I know. I just bought it like a month ago, and I feel like an idiot.
I don't know. I think I'm kind of done with not multiplayer games in general, but I think I'm just kind of done with Call of Duty in general.
Oh, dude, but this one is so very good, though. That's the thing. I paid full fucking price for it too, like an idiot, just because I wanted it digital.
What was full price?
$60.
Oh shit! Really? All
yeah, right. I mean, it was $38 at Best Buy, but I just couldn't justify buying the disc when I know there's like the disc plus 150 gigs of shit to download. So I was like, I might as well just get the whole thing digital. And
that's the disc does cut down a lot of that, though, doesn't it?
I mean, I doubt it because none of these games play off the discs anymore. You know what I mean? They just use them. It's basically just a license. That's all you get. It gives you permission. And if you don't have it and you download it digitally, then that's already completely packed into your console. So all I'm realizing now, all physical media is just sort of like an extra step and an extra hassle these days in gaming. It's being designed
your
out.
passport to the game.
Yeah, and it serves no other purpose because you're still installing the entire contents of the disk to your hard drive, and the real limitation there is your hard drive space, no matter what.
Yeah.
So I guess it cuts down on what you have to download, but that doesn't really concern me. I mean, anymore, especially now that I'm hardwired. You know,
Yeah.
not like I have data caps or anything. So if you're in that boat, I can understand it. But for me, I already said fuck it. I'm just gonna get Last of Us digital. So.
Oh, it's nice.
100 gigs, dude. What the fuck? Like, that's going to be on 2 discs. I'm not going to sit here for an hour when it comes out at midnight or whatever that night and just stand there like a dick face, like I did with Red Dead, just waiting for something to fucking install on my hard drive and then having no purpose for one of the discs permanently.
Right.
You know?
I don't feel like a dick face.
Well,
okay.
Let's hold on. Justin and I are going to go off into our own room for a minute, Abdul. You sit tight.
Okay.
Yeah. If it says meeting ended, just ignore that. Just wait.
Whatever.
Yeah. No, I got nothing again. I also like physical media. I think Blu-rays certainly are the superior way to like watch a new movie. They're not more convenient by any means because you still have to buy the disc and put it in and all that shit. But like quality wise, you can see the difference between that and spending $6 to rent it on Amazon, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So you don't get all that artifacting and shit you get when you're streaming stuff.
I fucking hate that. Even I used to rent shit off of PlayStation service all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it used to let you download it before you played it.
That is sick.
But they got rid of it years ago. It's like now everything you just have to stream. Fuck. Well, what sucks is because I even bought Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I bought it and I still can't download it onto my system. Like you have to stream it. It's fucking awful.
That's so fucking annoying,
terrible.
dude.
Yeah.
Like, who does that benefit? Like,
I know,
people
right?
paranoid about piracy, I guess. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. Well, yeah, I think I'm over buying games because you know where it's really a big problem too is on Switch. I should have just from the get-go been like, I'm doing all digital with that bad boy because, for instance, when Misty's playing Animal Crossing, and you know, like we suspended or whatever, like you have to like go into the game and close it and then take the cartridge out before I can take another cartridge and put that tiny little cartridge inside the system. And then there's these little ass fucking memory card like things that you're juggling around and stuff. So you could lose it if you just aren't paying attention and drop it.
Right.
And that's just a swap between one game. Whereas if it was all digital, it's just all UI shit that you have to worry about. I don't know. They're too big now. It's just not worth it because there's no way they're going to fit. Especially this kind of leads into this, that Unreal Engine tech demo that you sent.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, and they did it. I mean, like aside from like the point I'm about to make, but like all that shit with like how they optimized everything. Like if games can look like that, I don't give a fuck about just permanently playing in 1080p for the rest of my life.
Right.
Like that,
yeah. Exactly.
That is so fucking good looking. Like that's what matters. That's when Unreal blew the doors off of the whole fucking concept of 4K and HDR and all that shit. You know what I mean? The only thing that matters is if you have like a decent enough TV and you can, and the developers on their end can optimize the games to look like that. I mean,
yeah,
that's incredible.
It was a ridiculous tech demo.
Yeah,
it was beautiful. Now it's like beginning to end, just like what they're able to do with like with like lighting
fucking lighting is
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I remember one part. There was like the chick like pointed a light at the roaches. Like, see, like everything's sensitive. It was like, oh, that's cool and disgusting.
Yeah, it was super cool. But I mean, I still don't think that's going to do anything about game size. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
the
I
way
feel
they
like
were
with games like that is like our next generation. It's like you hit it on the head. It's like we're gonna see like a bump in like gigabyte, like
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna suck, but I don't know.
It's never enough. I mean, do you remember back when fucking 360 released and they were like, they were still selling the that core version with fucking a wired controller and a memory card.
A memory card that could not hold anything.
I think it was like 256 megabytes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then if you got the hard drive, it was 20 gigs. And don't even get me started about the Elite, baby, 120 gigabytes.
Yeah,
insane.
That's crazy.
And now 500 is too small, and
that wouldn't hold one game.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
couldn't do it. I mean, and then like now, like, you know, with PlayStation, they're launching with 825 gigs, and I'm thinking even that's not that much.
That's not enough.
No, I mean,
and then they were like, I saw some like comparison articles when it was like Microsoft has this answer for storage that PlayStation doesn't, as far as like being able to upgrade it, I think. But it's like the thing is the fucking hard drive now, it's like one of a kind hard drive.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, are you ever going to be able to fucking upgrade it if you wanted to?
I bet you will be able to, but it is going to cost serious fucking money.
Pretty penny, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane. I mean, like, and that's why, like, you know, you just roll with the punches. And I think what they did say is that you could still use an external hard drive, but I don't think you're gonna benefit from whatever upgrades that has to offer. Meaning that eventually it may not be compatible with PS5 games. You know, you may have to do this thing where you have like PS4 games on that hard drive, your external, and then
That's not a bad idea though.
I'll take it, especially with the kind of speeds they're talking with this fucking thing. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna change everything. So it might be
Yeah.
worth it, but I mean, truthfully, if games are gonna look like that in that Unreal demo, I mean, in like 4 or 5 years, you're gonna be able to hold maybe like 3 games on 825 gigs.
I mean, we were talking about I don't know. Were we talking about launch games on the podcast? I don't think so. But speaking
I
of
think we
launch
talked about them like,
games,
yeah.
Xbox and PS5 are gonna have Fortnite at launch, guys.
Oh,
Right?
thank
Thank
God.
God. Right?
Oh,
Exactly.
God.
just
What?
just what we needed. Another fucking 8 years of that shit.
I was so worried for a minute that Fortnite was just gonna stop existing.
Yeah. Nope. It's here to stay.
Dude, honestly though, I don't give a shit because Fortnite gave them the funding to do what they did with that tech demo. So
Yeah.
I am fair game. And they also said they're not charging any licensing fees for Unreal Engine for the first $1 million that any game maker makes.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That is
Damn,
crazy.
step your shit up, Valve.
Dude, and I know, I mean, like, that's what's wild about it is like they're just like out there now trying to be helpful and stuff. And that makes up for, I mean, I don't play PC games, so I don't have any gripes with the Epic Store, which honestly, I don't know how you could. They do free games on like a monthly basis.
And they're more developer friendly.
Yeah, and they cut deals with all developers to give them like exclusive shit, so that way they'll, I mean, everyone's making money of some kind or whatever. Which I know it sucks, but if you're on a fucking PC, you've probably got like 3 different game launchers anyways between Steam,
Right, yeah.
GOG, and whatever else. So I don't know. I think it's a bullshit.
Yeah, I just got Newgrounds.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that down there. That's some real Newgrounds era shit.
It's just funny. Also, like PS5 just came out with this like tech demo thing, and they fucking crushed it as far as like people talking about how cool it is.
Right.
And it's just funny how like that's all they had to show, where it just shows how they're better at showcasing gaming than Microsoft. Just always seems like they're fucking catching up.
Man, I really thought for a minute that they were going to catch up this gen. Like, it really felt like it with, that initial reveal of the console, them beating PlayStation to punch. But
I was with you, and then that fucking whole gameplay debacle was like, all right, what is this? What are you guys showing us actually?
And I think
it's like cutting corners.
Yeah, and I think we all kind of like laughed and shrugged off the naming convention. Initially, like, like, of course they have a dumb name for it that doesn't make any sense, but it's like you sit on that and it really makes you wonder if they have any idea what the fuck they're doing. If that's something they still can't get right. You know what I mean? Like, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox Series X, like there's no conceptualization
it's nonsensical. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like, for me personally, it's like, we were talking about launch titles and everything. It's like, Xbox doesn't have like that killer game that like makes me want to like, oh shit, I gotta go get an Xbox. And
well, they didn't even have like, they could have had that, but it just seemed like they didn't care to. Like, it just slid through the cracks or something.
They just focused on other stuff. It's weird. Like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, they're crushing it. Say with like Game Pass and like their service as a service company, they're very good. They know what to do.
That's how they look at like consoles. They look at it as more of like a service than actual like gaming.
And I think that's probably what it is, that they don't really get how to, and you can see like the CEO, the new guy, Phil Spencer, he goes out there and he says like, oh, us hardcore gamers and like Mountain Dew and bullshit. Am I right, guys? Like, it just it reeks of this like weird
2007 era.
No, I mean it's current, but it's like got this like veneer of like you can see through it. It's definitely like hollow. It's just like bullshit marketing.
You can look at their like past E3s where it's just like they're like showing like the 360, the Xbox One, like as more of like an entertainment system than like
they
like
really
a gaming system. And it's just like, dude, it's like you know what E3 is for. We want the games. Like I don't care about getting fucking ESPN on my Xbox.
Yeah, exactly. Like that should just be like extra, you know? Like you don't even talk about it. It's just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's gonna have these movie services or whatever.
Right. Don't take 20 minutes out of this fucking presentation to show me that shit. Dude, I don't give a shit about Connect. Like what? I'm glad that shit's gone. Like,
damn, we got Abdul fired up.
Like, why the fuck am I watching kids fucking dance? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting angry.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's got a smart TV, man. There's no need. I don't watch TV on my fucking PlayStation. Like,
I don't. Like, I have the apps on there. And I've only recently used the apps on my PlayStation because our Fire Stick was fucking up.
Oh, well then,
and that was it. Like I don't use my PlayStation as like a movie
I use my
TV
PlayStation
service.
to watch Hulu.
You what?
I use it to watch Hulu and Prime. I don't have a Roku, and that's like
we understand that's all you have, though.
Yeah, well that's
you fucking dog. I'll fucking kill you and slash you to your fucking dog.
All right. Well, don't get Abdul talking about Xbox, man. That really riles him up.
No, it's just like past like mistakes, and it's just like you're doing nothing to learn from it.
Yeah.
And it's just like people want like exclusives. Like everybody knows, like, oh, a new Madden's gonna come out, people are gonna go grab it. Like, why is that your flagship shit? Like third-party games.
You all right,
it
man?
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. I agree with you.
Because Abdul's not using video, I just picture him sitting in his bedroom in nothing but his underwear, smoking a cigarette with his phone on his leg, just fucking raving at a wall.
Well, you can't say I'm not right.
You're right, I can't. No, but I mean, like, I have... You know, I mean, like, I have the other stuff. So, like, aside from the exception that just proves the rule, like, if you have a TV that has smart TV capabilities, you're renting your movies through that. You're watching your streaming stuff through that. Like, the only media that I use my PlayStation for is the Blu-ray player. And I think same goes for a lot of people. And even then, I wouldn't do that if my TV just had a spot I could slide a Blu-ray into. You know?
Right, yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna overheat my my precious gaming console just to watch fucking Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime. So
yeah, last night I watched Jojo Rabbit on my PlayStation 5.
Oh, did you like it?
It was actually decent. I enjoyed it.
You got a PS5 already?
A PS4.
Holding out on us, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Watching Jojo Rabbit 2.
SSD sound. Sucking some dick.
Oh, I suck a dick for a PS5 right now.
Damn, chill out. Stimulus checks came and November is not that far away.
Apparently it might be October. I don't know if you saw that.
Really? No, I didn't. I missed that. Was that a rumor?
No, I didn't see that.
It was a rumor because of some specific job listing that Sony posted. Said something like in the job description. It said something about you're helping with the console release in October of 2020. So it was like the rumor mill was going there, but I don't know if anything. It's
crazy.
It's just a rumor, you know.
Right. I mean,
based on a job listing they had.
Did you hear it from a guy who worked at Sony when you were shopping for games inside of a Best Buy?
No.
Because
that's where
all the rumors Abdul heard from that guy were unfortunately true.
RJ?
What?
Do you want to start a war?
No, goddamn, you not having video really fucks up the intent. I feel like you desperately need the visual aid to get.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not taking it serious. No, I'm kidding. No, it's a.
I feel like you're
Yeah.
only saying that because I explained that I wasn't being serious.
Who's getting defensive now? I'm kidding. No, it's like I think it's pretty cool that like that guy was like kind of accurate with the Last of Us.
Yeah,
But
how did he not get in trouble for that then?
well, who am I gonna snitch to?
No, but I don't mean because he specifically told you, but he was clearly telling everybody. Unless, weirdly enough, you're the only one who got that insider.
I went to Micro Games in Clay, and it's the guy who was at that Best Buy, the PlayStation rep, is one of their reps at a Micro Game, and he was like, hey, he always sells us insider shit all the time. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Interesting. I wonder if that's like a sanctioned move. Like maybe they let some of their reps in on some of the info and just to like hype people up word of mouth wise.
Right, yeah.
Because I mean, think about how many leaks and everything there are on the internet that are probably artificial. You know what I mean? They're probably not even actually like really leaks as much as they are intentional guerrilla marketing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what else we're talking about? Let's get to the
I thought you had something to say. I was just gonna. No, we're supposed to be bullshitting about next gen stuff, anyways. I mean, that's really all we got left. So,
I mean, did you want to talk about Ghost of Tsushima?
That's right. Yep, we can do that. I missed that. Yeah, let's talk about it because I'm just flat out disappointed.
Yeah, man. Did you even watch the whole thing?
I did end up finishing it. Yeah,
I did. I didn't. I watched because the first part was exploration, which I was like, I'm not excited about the open worldness. I'm sick of that shit sometimes, you know?
Same. I was not expecting an open world in the first place. I thought I was getting like a cinematic type, like almost like like a Batman style game where it's somewhat linear.
Right, there's Batman elements in there.
I don't see it. I thought that's what was the general consensus was that was the style of combat. That is not what I saw at all.
No, I saw the fear takedowns.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that in one in the we were playing as Ghost. It's like
right. That I follow. I track what you're saying with that. Yeah, sure.
But I saw that and that looked pretty okay, I see that. Like the whole gameplay is very derivative. Like the whole open world part reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, cool. The exact thing I said and was going to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
No, I don't mean now. I meant in the message with you guys.
Oh.
Remember we were chatting about it in the group?
Yeah, I'm remembering it now. My bad. I knew I got that.
This is what you accidentally stole my stance on it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being derivative.
They showed the open, like they're exploring, and then they started showing the combat, which is what I wanted to see. And honestly, I turned it off after that. I don't even know what the third thing was that they
just customization and like customization and there's like a full Japanese voice track. Which I'm gonna play off. So.
That was the cool part. They did say they had they have it's fully voiced and tracked in Japanese, and they have a samurai movie mode where it's all in black and white.
They compared it to Akira Kurosawa's the Seven Samurai, kind of like.
Yeah, I think they're just going for like that style of film, because that's also like how I don't know if it was just because I was watching it on the internet, so I got like a bad feed or whatever, but nothing like the details were very like dull in the video, so I'm not blaming the game for that yet, but like when he did the kills, that
some of the
really
animations were pretty bad.
Bummed me out. Yeah, like okay, so for starters, the easy ones were anything with the bow. where
The
it
way
just
they
broke
flailed back.
physics and they like flailed around in the air every time he hit him, like was super dumb. It was like they got hit with a fucking harpoon.
I was like, that's ugly.
Yeah, it looked super dumb. And then like when he was doing the up close kills, I liked how there was blood everywhere and it would like spray like it would you would imagine it to in like one of those movies or something. But what I didn't like is how there was really no animation for it. Like Jesus Christ, excuse me. I didn't see any like areas where the blood would be coming from. Like it didn't look like
Right,
he was
yeah.
actually marking anybody. And like when he was like cutting like straight through some of these dudes, yeah, one of their arms got lopped off, but it was like the rest of them was like untouched. They were just immediately like snapped to having a texture of blood all over them.
Right,
Like it was
yeah.
instant. It didn't really like feel like anything.
I remember like when I first saw the first kill, he's like he does like his like quick like kill through like with a guy with a shield, and he cut through the shield, but like the shield like clipped through the guy, and it like, kind of looked bad.
Okay, what do you mean though? Do you mean like so did the shield actually remain intact?
No, it just like at one like it was in front of him. As soon as he sliced through him, it's like behind him.
Hmm.
It didn't like fall off naturally. It's just like he cuts him,
Yeah.
and like all of a sudden it's like it's behind him.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I missed that or I don't remember it. But yeah, I hate how it's left me feeling like I still need to see more to make a judgment call after
Right.
18 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that says something. So,
And like the whole like the stealth aspect of it looked boring.
yeah, no, that was the big thing. Like all throughout it, it just felt very tame. Like nothing there like
Yeah. It was
was
nothing exciting, you know?
yeah. I mean,
Like he was like, oh,
really
you explore this world and oh, there's a smoke signal over here. You can go see what it was. But it would have been nice to like
Actually,
if he
go
was
see
just
it.
if he was like on the horse and some they should have showed something fucking
right.
spectacular happen, you know?
Yeah, like
Where you're like,
like some kind
oh
of big
shit, a
set piece.
battle. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, it's
know,
just like
something.
everything was by the numbers.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it
I've
was.
been yawning the entire fucking time.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Um,
It wasn't. It didn't help them at all. You know.
no, and I
And
think like that was just a bad call. And I don't see what else they could have done. Like if that's the state the game is in, I'm looking at it right now. Infamous Second Son released March 21st, 2014, which
Jesus,
means they have to have been
Jesus.
working on this since then at least. And if this is what they got by now, fuck, dude. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, there's no way they could have delayed it because, I mean, at this point, it's probably costing them millions and millions of dollars, and these people have
yeah.
not really delivered.
When did it get announced? What 2016?
Um, I think so.
I
I
feel
don't
like I
remember
I feel
honestly.
like it got announced like when Sony used to do that Paris event.
Ed Harris event,
Paris event.
Paris. I was thinking the actor Ed Harris, like emceeing for a PlayStation event,
It was a
and
That would
big
be.
fan of our podcast.
yeah. Play with yourself, super fan Ed Harris.
But the only thing I will say was pretty interesting was the whole like navigating the world and everything.
I don't feel that way at all.
Well, tit for tat.
Well, no, I mean, like, what was interesting about it?
Well, I just love like I don't know. There's like I don't know. There's like there wasn't like anything like to like everything like it looked kind of like a natural way. Is like oh, it's like you could use the wind or you, like again like the smoke in the distance. You can go there. You see it. You can just go. It's just fully. You can explore the whole world.
Huh.
I thought that was interesting.
I guess I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I didn't really care for like an open world in that game. I just wanted like heavy, weighty combat. you know, and maybe a good story. Like that's all I was really looking forward to. I don't give a fuck about following some gay fox into the woods so it can do stuff to me. I don't know what it's trying to show me. I don't trust foxes.
Lead each of the pack. Or Mickey Rooney.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just not looking forward to like open world, like search and find bullshit.
Yeah.
That's gonna get like you're just gonna see
Charms
a
and
fox
upgrades
and just it's just bullshit.
Don't care for it. Okay, so we're already coming up on our time limit here. So we might want to wrap up. Was there any housekeeping stuff that I am forgetting? Can't think of it. I will say, do not buy anything from peggingtoys.com. They burned us.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, dude. I told you guys, like, I went to go and try to like figure out what the fuck was up with those codes, and they're like non-existent, and their whole portal for like affiliates and stuff is totally fucking nonsensical. Like, I don't get it. Like, it every time I go on there, it shows me my information, like our show information, but then it also immediately has an application to become an affiliate, which I've already done all the process for. So I don't get what the deal is, but if you do buy anything from there, just send us $5 on top of that if you would, because we're owed it. We devoted what 12 minutes last episode talking about their website.
It was a lengthy amount of time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to find something else for us. We signed up with like.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for saying their name wrong.
I didn't catch any of that.
No, never mind.
You can't not repeat it. What the fuck?
It's not our fault the audio didn't come through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just fucking repeat what you said.
I said I don't feel bad for saying their website wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
That was worth it.
Fuck you.
All right. Let's anybody plug anything? Is anybody doing anything different online? Since no one's doing anything in reality.
No.
All right. Well, I am moving. You can come to my new address at. Just kidding. But yeah, nothing else. I guess I scratched my glasses. How about that for something new?
You scratched them?
Yep. I was playing with the dog on the bed, and I lifted my head up.
I did notice something.
You what?
I did notice something in your video, definitely.
In my video, you can't even see me.
I can see you right now.
You can?
Yeah.
You cannot see the scratches on my glasses. Maybe you can if I get them real
close. I'm fucking with you. Oh, God.
Right there in the middle of my fucking vision. The other one's got an identical one there. So it's just like two.
See it.
Oh, all right. Well, it's two big splotches. I can see them, and it's driving me nuts. But I usually have to spend $285 on a new fucking pair of glasses, and found a place online where I got them for $80. Finally found a place that can handle my prescription. Yep, and I am not going to say the name of that website because they are not paying us. So give me my glasses. I paid for those. Yeah, that's it. That's all I had to plug.
Okay. Follow the podcast on all the shit, and maybe we'll start posting more stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, we need to. Once I'm done moving and I'm set up again, I'll crack down. But interact with us. Let's get a Discord going again. We started that, but let's do that. But every episode's been on YouTube since like the one with Will, so that's been happening. Follow us on YouTube, I guess. Check those out. Give us some tasty views on there.
Ooh, tasty.
Yep. Right now it has I think one of the videos has 3 views, which I imagine is just one each from all of us. Or 3 from me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll do it for this week.
It was fun, guys.
It was. It always is. That's right.
let's talk about some next gen shit. I'm ready for the end of the year.
I know. So hopefully we get some news soon. Yeah, coming up soon. Hopefully we get a PlayStation reveal. Big rumor is June 2nd. So fingers crossed for that.
Couple days before my birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, next Sunday is my birthday too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, your birthday's gonna suck, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing the podcast. You can find someone else.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing instead?
Just sit in the house.
You're going to be physically in the same position, but just not doing the podcast with us because it's your birthday.
Yeah, but I'll have dinosaur barbecue with me.
Okay.
Did you already put the order in? Is it just gonna come to your house now?
No, I'm just gonna.
Are you gonna act like somebody else did it? Like, oh, who sent me this? Are you sending it?
No, he's gonna do it on his extra 30 minutes at lunch at work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, speaking of work, fucking.
Hold on,
Wednesday.
there's 2 minutes left.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right. Until next time, we'll find out what happened at Abdul's job.
Peace.
Later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.